Hello and welcome. I am Red Pill Daniels, Sunday Night Talk. Now, off where I left off this morning is solitude is the best. It's the best medicine. It's the best thing if you want to be stressed out. It's the also the best way if you want to live a little bit longer. Now, the minority of men don't like solitude. Evening, Sigma. Good evening. Good evening. Yep, I'm more focused now that I'm not playing the game, so I'm gonna have to learn how to multitask, doing a stream and playing the game at the same time. I don't know how some people do it, but I'm not one of those people yet to do it. But solitude is not only a good thing for the majority of men, it's the best medicine. It's the best way to actually live little bit longer and to stay alive. But if any one of you guys want to come up and talk about anything, you can. But I prefer solitude. Same here, man. Same here. Now, women, on the other hand, don't like solitude. Women want to live with people, whether it be a man or another female. See, I made a mistake when I was blue pill to actually move in with my ex female friend. Now I'm no longer friends with her. I moved in with her at first. I actually moved in because of the sex part. Let's just keep it 100, but I moved in for the sex part. Daniels, what's up, Gr? What's up? What's going on? Any guys want to come up and talk about anything, you can. But now I'm more focused, not playing the game and doing that. But maybe I should choose a better game. But women prefer to just live with people. Some of them be okay at first. Some of them will start off being troublesome. They'll bring other people over. They'll cause a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. And then you in the mix, you get involved in that, something can happen to you. This is why it's just best to live by yourself. Again, it's best not to invite women into your home. Don't live with them. That was my mistake in 2015. That caused me to actually be depressed. And at one point, I was thinking about suicide, but I was like, nah. And thank God for MGTOW that I read in the MGTOW that I truly understand women now. I truly understand women. Because when you blue pill, you don't understand women. Let's just keep it real. When you blue pill, you don't understand women. When you go to church, they don't teach you about women in the Bible. They teach you about the basics, and they teach you about other things in the Bible about life, which is good, but not good enough. The majority of pastors and the people at the church, they don't tell you the obstacles that's in your life. Again, women, the government, they don't teach you that. But the 4th of July tomorrow, I might go to my parents' house. I may not. I know it's gonna be a lot of drama there. Women. So if I do go there, I'm mostly stay to myself. So, but anyone you guys want to come up and talk about anything, you can. But right now they shooting fireworks outside. And I know 2 years ago, those fireworks They've been shooting them all night long for 7 hours. I couldn't get no sleep at all. No sleep at all when they were shooting these fireworks. And that's one thing they need to ban is these fireworks. Pray about it before you go. Same here. Same here. Yeah, JJD, that was in 2015. That was in 2015. Because I was so wrapped up in thinking about marriage and all that crap. And at that point, I didn't feel like just living anymore, man. At that point, right now, I understand women just want to live life, totally live in peace. But that was like 7 years ago. Hey, how you doing, James?
Hey, how's it going,
Hello?
buddy?
Oh, it's going good.
Can
It's
you hear
going
me?
good. I can hear you.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot to turn my speaker off. I turned it off last second. But yeah, same here with the fireworks. I was saying, and before you go visit your people, pray about it.
Yep.
There's a lot of evil women in this world. I saw a post on Facebook. This woman says she wants a man that knows that he's not, that she's single and he's not. And I made a comment and I said, since I don't share my toothbrush, why should I want a Jezebel?
Yep. Yep. You don't want them either. You sure don't want them either.
I get on them. They used to make me feel so down. I start bawling all that up stuff I've been reading in the Bible, and I,
Right.
and that and then when I think back on stuff they said after I read in the Bible, it's like that's the energy they, and I fight back with the truth, and I get it to where they can't. They if they have a rebuttal, I laugh at them and just say something, type or say whatever. And it's like I done ripped the carpet out from under them. They fell to the ground and made a cloud of dust when they land on, especially them big England. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and the more noise they make. I I be like aggravated, maybe even a little angry at times. I make myself laugh. Half the time, I make myself laugh.
Yep. These women are getting worse, man. They are
And even
getting
some of
worse
them
day
laugh.
by day.
Even some of them laugh when I reply to them the way I do. 'Cause they know it's the truth.
Yep. Yep.
It's
I'm getting
like
to a
playing with their mind.
yep. Yep. I'm getting to a point now. I'm just to start ignoring the majority of people, especially women, and just focus on what I need to do. Like in my last stream, I was talking about shouldn't bring it up. Should talk about racism in the North
Uh-huh.
because I work in the North, and now I realize is that the racism is coming from because I'm mostly in the North.
Somebody in Florida.
Yeah, in Florida or like maybe like the states that's mostly Florida, most states that's like racist. In the
Uh,
North, you get mostly like racism. It's racism everywhere, but mostly in the North. Is what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Washington State is bad too.
Yep.
When the Dakotas all up there. Yeah. See, you got to think about the demographics and the pattern, the migration patterns of each and culture of each.
Yep.
And as a truck driver, I've seen this for myself. Been all over. Seattle, Washington to Poland Springs, Maine to Miami, Florida to LA, Los Angeles, California to Amarillo, Texas, down to uh, Brownsville, Texas, and up to Minnesota. Everywhere in the middle. A lot of 2-lane as well as interstate.
Yep. I experienced that in Alabama too. I thought it was 2006 between 2008. I was up there to take up a trade and work on the RSA building. I don't know if you know that what the RSA is.
Not really, no.
It was that was working on the building for retirement people,
Oh, okay.
older people who retire. Yeah, that was in I think in Mobile, Alabama. That mostly did like labor work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And after that was done, then I wanted to stay there for 3 more years. Now, while staying there, I did experience some racism. Got called the N word 2 times on a separate occasion for no apparent reason. I was just basically coming from the store, got called N word. The guy drove off. Going to work, I got called N word. Guy drove off.
They still think they live in the Jim Crow days, even though it ain't gone completely. They
Right.
trying to keep that mess alive. They know our heritage better than we do. We are the true people of the Bible.
Yep. I know it might be some more laws that actually, if you probably use any racial slurs, it'll be charged with a felony. Now you could be charged with a hate crime,
Hmm.
but I think they may go up to a felony or something like that.
I thought hate crimes were considered felonies. I guess I overthought that.
I don't know what a hate crime is, but who knows? What's good, Mr. Moon, Mister? What's good? Yeah, man, that racism crack will eventually die. That I do believe, because a lot of people beating you up for it. A man, an actual man, almost got killed for saying the N word.
Hmm.
I think that was like a year ago. He said the N word, and some guys, I think, stabbed him to death.
When did that happen at?
I think it happened like I think I had to find a video. It happened like at a party.
Hmm.
He said at a party with a bunch of black guys around. He came back, stabbed him to death, almost killed him.
That's what these feminists got that energy from them. Think they can say and do anything and get away with it.
Yep.
Think people won't. They think people won't get angry and snap.
Yeah, they'll eventually stop because now people actually killing you over that now, almost killing you over it. And these
Well,
people who grow up, oh, go ahead.
it's in the Bible. You know that stuff gonna come to an end. Everything, all this stuff the way we know it's gonna come to an end. It's gonna all be new. It won't be no more oceans. None of that. That'll be considered the outer outcast. Anything outside the 4 walls of the holy city with the 12 pearly gates is out. And each wall is 1,500 miles long, about 1,500 miles tall. There there's got to be 3 gates on each wall. It's 4 walls, right?
Right.
Okay, you divide 4 into 12, it's three. 3 gates.
Mm.
There's an angel at each gate, and those angels are big to be as tall as the doors are. And the gates are as tall as the wall. So fifteen
Right.
hundred miles tall. That's huge. That's like from where I live, over I say in the area. Well, I want to say right to Arizona. Now that's a long way across. That's a little. That's 500 miles longer than the state of Texas on I-10.
Wow. You don't have to make any stops or anything like that.
That's all interstate.
Oh, okay.
I-10 all the way across Texas. Now they got construction and heavy traffic in them big cities like Houston. Uh, that's coming in from Louisiana. And you got San Antonio, and on out west you got El Paso. Yeah,
Yep.
10 don't go through Dallas. It goes south of Dallas. Yeah, it goes through San Antonio. You have to pick up 20, and it goes way out from Dallas to even pick up 10, or else you come straight down on I 35 to 10.
Right.
So you're looking at hours and hours away. I've been all out that way. Man, one year that was in '04. Matter of fact, that the Pecos River had a bridge on I-10 to be washed out. I forgot what two-lane highway it was. They had a detour because the bridge was washed out, and so we couldn't go all the way to Kent, Texas to pick up I-10. We had to cut off short and go south and then I-10. That added miles to the trip. Yeah, it was like that for a while. Took them a long time to fix that.
Yep. Oh, the bridge, right?
Yeah, at the
Oh.
Pecos River on I-10.
Yeah, but them drawbridges get stuck, man. That hold up a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
A
well,
lot of
this here
traffic.
that there was a regular bridge, but yeah, that's
Oh,
them drawbridges. That's if there ain't no ferries that carry automobiles and trucks, people. If the bridge out and ain't no other route close by, they're gonna have to, detour or sit there. That's the only two choices they got.
both are worse though. Those drawbridges and then the long train,
Yeah,
cause they got to get to work, and then it'd be a long train for like maybe like 30 minutes and 20 minutes. I'm like, oh man, come on.
people think them trains just be a mile long. No, I've seen them with mile and a half, 2 miles long,
Yep.
and and that weight so heavy they have to have six engines on them, unless they got these new engines as big as probably equal water running.
Then you had
Uh,
some of these trains that actually stop too. They
yeah,
stop and I think they fix on something.
they be getting fuel. Then they got salt tanks, on them where they have to add the salt, and they
Right.
drop that salt down on the rails for traction
Oh, okay.
because it's metal on metal. It's slick, you know, even with
Right.
all the weight on it. But with that weight in it, you put that sand in there, and they drop down the wheels, give it traction. If you ever noticed one of them rails, you ever walked on a railroad track and kind of like it's been grinded, that's
Yeah.
that's sand that ate it up.
I noticed that too. I
Yep,
noticed that when I walked on it.
and that's the world's hardest steel. Them rails made out of called tungsten.
The
Same
top.
thing in the light bulb, Thomas Edison light bulb.
Oh, okay. But yeah, all this racism, and I shouldn't be talking about all this racism gonna come to an end. Besides that, people pulling pranks on people going mess with other people and think
Mm-hmm.
it be funny, but it's not funny. All that's gonna come to an end.
A person can go a little far than the other person.
Yep.
They be funny. Some of them just too far, not just uncalled for.
Yeah. Yep. Uh, far as just marriage is concerned, do you think that's still declining or is increasing?
Well, it's decreasing because to my laughter, I watched and saw these videos about this mixer for singles. Just a few men showed up. It was 100 women, but I heard it was 6 men, and I heard it was 27 men. But it's still the men was outnumbered. Not every woman had somebody to pick from. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I thought that was
But
funny too.
these females
Yep.
did it to themselves.
Yep. And over the years, as I was growing up as a child, women was rude. They used to go and bully me. They used to go and call me names. They used to throw stuff at me. Now it's to a point. Now it's just getting worse. It's
Mm-hmm.
just getting a whole lot worse. And men like you and I around the world are tired of it
Mm-hmm.
and woken up and saw what they're doing. But regardless of, you know, regardless of, what excuse they have, women have the mind to want to do right. They just don't want to do right.
Well, they
They
gave
got
themselves over to the devil so far. It's like them trying to quit a bad habit and start a good one. That impression I get.
Yep.
It's like them trying to quit heroin and whatever the mess they doing and eat healthy. That's like putting all the teeth out. Not want all of them, but
Yep.
to be sarcastic.
Yep. They out of control. Yep. Especially in war in Florida. They have sold their soul and have no redeeming qualities. They've been doing that for a very long time. They continue to do it too. But slowly but surely, women are getting they dessert.
Yep, they're unfit. They gave themselves over to the devil. And this girl on the YouTube channel, I think it was Dr. BOA, and this black girl was talking about she admitted to being a witch and said there was a lot of witches out there. I'm like, I knew that already. So and she
Yep.
just proved it. I shared it to Facebook a time or two. I wish I could find that video again and I'd pull it up.
Yep. Welcome, great for Hayes. Welcome.
Yo, what's good?
What's going on? What's going on? You can feel free to talk about anything you want to. Sunday night talk.
All right, bet. I'm just listening in at the moment.
Uh,
Welcome.
welcome. Yeah, man. Marriages continue to fall and fall. Now these blue pill guys, they are continuing to get married. The ones who don't realize about women and female nature, they're the ones that continue to get married. And my question is for you blue pill guys, where are you getting the money to get married, to marry these women? Where are you getting the money from? Uh,
Probably,
I can't get money like that.
probably they I don't know. They take out loans probably if they got any credit.
Yep.
Credit
Mm,
union maybe. I don't know.
yep. What's up,
Hey
Sigma?
guys.
What's going on? What's
How's it
going
going?
on?
What's going on with you?
Yeah, hey guys.
Anything you want to touch on, or you just want to listen in?
I was just gonna touch on the fact that when I was younger, it was no different for a lot of you. Basically, just bullying, just emasculating, being control freaks, just outright being a pain. And nowadays, I just look at them getting worse, especially the ones on TikTok. They have the most to say, but have nothing to offer.
Yep. Yeah, the far worse than people on Facebook and Instagram.
I mean, hell, you know that quote from Jack Reacher basically telling Sandy that he couldn't afford her? It's pretty much how you have to tell these modern women now. You can't afford them, and I'm grateful that I can't.
I know I couldn't afford them.
Nope.
Yeah, the blue pill guys, they can afford them. These simps, if they get anything, they can afford these women.
Yeah, they
Guys,
can.
the guys that's on the panel, that's in the chat, we can't afford these
Hell
women.
no. That's a blessing, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems
Well,
like
anyway,
nowadays they just want
what-
everything.
I throw red pill scriptures at them, and I mock them. I mean, I go in with the truth real hard, and I don't let up. And when they realize that you won't let up, they might try to come back with some laughable weak rebuttal, and that's when you see their weakness even more, and you just go in. It's like a surgeon. You just go in there and remove all the garbage, and
Yeah, very much so.
and make sure you let them know you're laughing at them. They don't like to be laughed at.
Oh, they
No more
don't.
than
They don't like it. Huh.
I laugh at them.
Oh, I'm gonna be doing more of that. I will be doing more of that.
And when you laugh at them, they get upset.
I got a new saying: roast then ghost. Roast the bitch, ghost the bitch.
And tell them you don't want that roast beef. You go to the store and get
I'll get that roast beef from Arby's.
it.
Oh man.
No, really. I'm thinking Wednesday. I'm getting me some Arby's. I'm gonna look at all the meats, and I'm like, God damn, that's what they're fucking selling us. Jesus, especially the ones with cheese, man. That's really sick.
I can't help it. The joke about the roast beef and liver
All
cheese.
right. All right. Yeah. Let's get back on to business. All right.
Right.
Yeah. But far as marriage, dating, sex. Oh, you see sex going.
That's dead.
Yep. Because I don't see too many people having sex no more now.
I mean, hell, look at I'm looking at that. Might as well go to my local graveyard for that shit. That's exactly where the fuck that shit's headed.
Oh, that's facts, because nowadays women want you to jump through all type of hoops just to lay down with them. And I see it's like it's pointless. So I'm right with you. It's pretty much dead.
I mean, sheesh. You want me to jump through milky hoops just to deal with your bullshit? Jesus. I already gotta jump through landmines to get through my job and making sure I ain't getting fired for shit, you know?
Right.
Or not dealing with false accusations, you know?
Yeah, these women out here are very evil. They will do all type of things.
Hey, as Future said, this is an evil world that we're living in. Might as well try to find a way to survive it.
You know what? I want to tell Jada Pinkett real bad that the Crypt Keeper had more hair than she got now.
The Crypt Keeper. Oh, you talk about that one lady that was roasting the fuck out of Master, saying that she basically is exposing the red pill guys. Even though
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, that whore? Yeah. Along with Vivica Fox, the other whore.
Yeah.
And these are the women, not Jada Pinkett Smith, but the women that celebrated Kevin saying he was deaf.
And what I find
Kevin said he was deaf because he told the truth.
Right. He told the damn truth and they hated him for it. Meanwhile, you got Derek Jackson and all the bad boys that actually do harm to women, and you know what? They don't care. They're pretty much wearing their sunglasses, walking blind. Like, I don't know that. I don't know that.
That's how you know the demons are here.
goodness. Oh yeah, here's an interesting blockbuster. Yeah, Roe v. Wade got turned. The whores are mad at that. I seen their reactions. Some were downright comical, and some actually appeared in my nightmares a few days back.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, Sigma. A little bit.
You guys, I don't know. You guys know this actress named Kimberly Elise. She heard what happened, and surprisingly, she was actually happy that it was overturned.
Hey, Sigma, you breaking up a little bit. Can you hear me?
I'm breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Can you hear me now?
A little bit. A little bit.
Hold up.
Go that troll. Go that troll.
Yeah, we're coming
Great
in.
Hayes. He stole your photo.
Oh, we got another goddamn crazy fan up in the bitch.
That's that troll that that's that troll that shake his belly.
That's the
finna let
boogeyman.
him-
We
Yep.
call him the boogeyman.
I mean,
I
God,
wanted to
we're
know
talking
you-
about we're
He said
losing
this him.
and everything, but you're the
No,
one
he
stealing our profiles and shit.
He ain't steal mine yet, and I'm surprised because I got on him real bad.
Light a fire under.
I mean, what do you want to see? I mean, these trolls come in with all the crazy shit about how we're losers and everything, and how we're worthless and we're gonna die alone and everything. If that's the fucking case, why are you stealing our photos?
Because the guy sad. He ain't got nothing better to do, so he's sad. So
That's
women
probably-
against him too. So he I don't know what he's trying to prove.
Yeah, what's he trying to prove? He or she trying to prove by doing this shit, you know?
Yep.
That's just the boogeyman trying to have fun. But we react at laughing at him. He didn't think we laugh at him the way we do though. It ain't because we think he's funny. We think he's crazy.
Anyway, guys, it was good talking with you. I'm leave it right here. I'm glad to talk to you guys. Anyway, if you guys want to check out my MGTOW channel, go to MGTOW TV, Sigma Rodan. I'm right down over there, right down on MGTOW TV. So go check it out. Except for you trolls, go fuck yourselves.
I appreciate it.
Anyway,
All right.
have a good
All right,
holiday, guys.
You too.
All right then. All right.
All right.
Yeah, man. I see, sex dying, dating, that's over with. And most of all, marriage. I think that's continue to decline. These guys go continue to reach in their pocket and pay for these women. Yeah.
Well, there's gonna come a time to where people better try to live off the grid because they won't survive. I mean, they got to be able to clean themselves. They got to clean their wounds, or heal themselves. Live off the grid. I mean, makeshift houses, weapons. They got to be very creative.
Yep.
And what man in his right mind would want to try to deal with a burden like that to slow him down and make him vulnerable?
We got Jay MGTOW, the
Yo,
real
yo.
in the house. What's up? What's going on?
What's up, brother?
Yep.
What's up?
All right, this Sunday night talk. You can talk about anything you want to.
How y'all feel about that abortion will being overturned? How y'all feel about that shit?
I feel great about it, man. I feel real great.
Yeah, man, it's women going crazy, man. Like Texas got all the women, so that state right there, let alone is where like majority of the women are. Texas, Mississippi, like any state like that's hot, got a lot of jobs catered to women. Like Texas is one of them. Them hoes going crazy, man.
Yeah, they had a wombat party out there protest.
Oh, protesting?
Yeah, I think it was in Dallas. I
Dallas.
call them wombats.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, but women starting to get really, they see karma starting to hit them hard now, man.
Judgment.
You know, because I seen that other bit not too long ago when I was with my friend today. We was coming out of the store and shit. I seen a girl with a sign saying she got 3 kids, she need money, help. You know, I've been seeing that a lot lately.
I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for them because the stuff that they done to men and they gotten away with it. They laughed about it. Now they getting their dessert.
Yep.
They getting their dessert. And you and I, and the people on the panel don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, man. Cause
I'm
my bad.
the kids, but not the adults in that.
Yep. Because when you put your body through a lot of hell, all that like trauma you put through your body, running through all the band and shit, that makes you just realize, like, damn, I should have calmed down. Now it's getting back to you.
Yep. Anything you got today? Great for Hayes. JJ Diesel. Hello?
Yeah, we here. I'm here.
Yeah. But anything you got to say on that, JJ Diesel?
Well, all this evil is pitching up to these women, and it was a long time coming, and we just got to hold the line and not fall weak to their whims and crumbs and whims and whatever. No, they got to get on our program. They were made for us, not us for them. They want the power, but they wasn't created for that. It was supposed to be helpmates, not equal.
Yeah, man, I like that quote, man. You know, they're trying to act like men and failing miserably. And like, once you put yourself in that predicament, once you try to act like a man, you don't have the bone structure, you don't really have the muscle, the mental part, and all that. You know, they fail miserably. Yeah, I like that, JJ Diesel.
Appreciate it. Just things I noticed over time.
Where you from? You sound like you from Texas, ain't you?
I live in Arkansas.
Okay.
I got relatives in Dallas.
Yeah, you got like a little accent.
Yeah, the southern accent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they got all the states with the abortion. They didn't even get Florida.
No, those are Republicans, I think. I mean, Democrat states. Chicago, Illinois, that's the LGBT community. I think Wyoming, North Dakota, and all that. That's like LBGT. Yeah.
I think Florida's a red state. All the red states, if they haven't outlawed it, they will. And there's some that's dead set already out off the train against the law in their book. Arkansas is one of them, I think. That's my state where I live now.
Yeah, Indiana is too. Indiana's a Republican state.
Yeah. Oklahoma, Texas. Louisiana is a Republican state. They hadn't really made it final with them, but I think they're going to. They're likely to. Missouri, they already. I heard them something about them on the radio. Outlawed it.
Hey, great for Hayes. You want to try to say something? Test your sound. Nah, I think you can't hear me.
But I think at the end of the day, though, we need women to stop like going crazy type shit. They'll stop fucking. They'll stop like trying to act like us type shit. You know, because like you keep putting your body through all that shit, man. It's gonna catch up with
you. Yep.
They hit the wall earlier than men do. When they hit the wall, they can't bear. they can get pregnant, but it'd be high risk pregnancy. When we get old or whatever, men can be 100 years old and still get a woman pregnant. But if a woman's 100 years old, unless it's a miracle from God, like one of the stories out of the Bible, unless it's one of them stories, it ain't gonna happen. If it do, it's high risk pregnancy, and it could. Both of them could not survive that. Supposedly, they both just be casualties. So basically, if it's a woman, it's high risk for them at 35. The best childbearing years for a woman it would be from 16 to 27.
Damn, that's messed up. So they have to have a baby within that time frame from 16 to 27. You saying?
Yeah.
See, a lot of women be having babies at 30. Because my mama had me at 30 years old, 30, 40, 50 years old.
My mama was around 26.
Okay.
My daddy, he was 29. They about 3 years apart, give or take.
Yeah. That ain't too bad.
My mom had me when I was 21.
21, okay.
My brother, I think she had him when she was 17.
Okay.
She had my mama had my sister, which is the oldest sibling. My brother passed away in December 2020. But my sister, well, she was 16 when she had my sister. Me, my brother, my sister, brother, all 5 years apart. My sister was born in '69. My brother in '74. That's 5 years. And I was born in '79, which is 5 more years. So we're all 5 years apart each.
Yeah, that ain't too bad. I'm just me and my sister 3 years apart. I'm born in 93. She born in 95. Well, 2 years apart, my bad.
Yeah, I was born in 87.
Okay.
Yeah. Grateful Hayes, can you hear me? I think it may be his sound.
Damn, Redfield, I thought you'd be going to your family house. I know you're gonna do too much deal with your family. My family crazy as hell.
I was supposed to be going to my uncle's tomorrow for 4th of July. My aunt, I don't speak to my aunt no more. That's done.
Yeah, my aunt's going crazy too. Shit.
Yeah, I got some folks I cut off on my mama's side.
Yeah, my mama's side ain't too bad as my dad's side. That's why all the niggas that like my dad's side is terrible. Yeah.
Well, this is one of those examples I believe is of the Bible when God said He's separating the wheat from the tare, and we're the wheat, they the tare.
Yeah. That's all it is. Or just like when they don't want you to do something. Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. I don't know
Okay.
what's going on my mic.
But go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, man. It's just like when you red pill mid times, like some family members don't like that. You know, they don't like when you talk about women. They don't like when you explain yourself about women. Why are you not married? You know, why are you not? I mean, you see what's going on, the fuckery, the lies, the bullshit. You know, women got to offer. So, like, who wants to marry that? You know, so we have a big ass argument about that bullshit.
The disrespect and manipulation.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even tell anybody. I just go along slow.
Yeah,
but
but
you know, as soon as I say something, it's gonna be an argument right then and there. So I just leave it be, to be honest.
Yeah, because they're gonna ask you that question: where your girlfriend, where your wife, your significant other, bullshit. You know?
Yeah, and one of my stepbrothers, he actually just got out of a marriage.
Damn.
So yeah. So
y'all want to hear a laugh? It's two ladies. They both older than me by some odd years. Anyway, this one woman got a divorce. My daddy told me about this. She worked at Walmart here in Forest City, Arkansas. She asked me, "Did you get married yet?" I said, "No." She said, "Why not?" I said, "I don't trust him." You should have seen how fast she was trying to walk and get away from me. I was walking toward her, almost just to see if she would slow down and wait. I didn't want her to laugh. I was trying to turn. I turned my head to keep her from seeing me smirk.
Yeah, you know, see, women don't like that when you diss marriage, when you're anti-marriage, you're anti-female, they don't like that shit because they feel like it's offensive to them, you know.
Yeah, it kills their
Yeah,
whole concept of everything pretty much. That's why they don't like it.
yeah, it's like taking the ribs back that were taken from Adam.
Yep. But that's how I go with women. They hear they the receivers when they not receiving the man, so they I'm like, damn, what do we do? You know, they still trying to figure out now.
It's like lights out for them on an island they had all by
Yep.
themselves. No more sunshine. They cut off.
Yeah, and these women today they just don't believe in any punishment. Like they just go along with just life with the flow, just thinking that they can just do anything to us men. And it doesn't work like that. There's a concept of karma for a reason. Like that shit does exist.
Yep. Well, they think they're an exception to accountability and reaping and sowing and karma or whatever you want to call it. They think they're the exceptions to those rules, the law of the land.
Like I said, when you keep doing bad though, it just catch up with you. When you keep on lying to men, you keep on having babies at a wedlock, it just keep catching up with you.
Mm-hmm.
It just catch up with you, like
And it ain't like they want equality. No, they want to dominate.
they just want to get away with things. Like I could, if I'm a bank robber, I know I ain't gonna get away with robbing every fucking bank. I know I ain't something gonna catch up with me. You know,
Yep.
that's when women feel to realize they keep running. You know, like eventually you gonna have to stop running and face your problems. You know, face
Yep.
these 5 kids, these 6 kids you got, and face your debt. Got a lot of women in debt. You know, $100,000 in debt, school loans, all type of shit.
Well, they got those useless degrees for those useless jobs that don't pay nothing. That was a trick that the government made them, well, handed to them, and they fell for the mess. The government is getting that money and all that stuff. That's how the schools make money off the debt and money from the government. Now, the career I got into, well, it didn't take me years. I went through a 3-week school in Little Rock, Arkansas called C1 Truck Driver Training. I was in and out of school in 3 weeks. Had my CDL, got them in January '03, been trucking over the road. Uh, and I really just started driving local back in 2014. Did few runs over the road since I've been local, but I like being at home every night, in my own bed. I ain't got to use somebody else's shower at some nasty truck stop. Smelly towels that sour because they didn't dry them soon enough. Lot of food, high price food. Worried about where to park. Yes, it's hell out there. Dangerous driving in the mountains and snow, blinded fog. It's a lot of things out there. I'm glad I don't have to deal with it at the moment.
Hell yeah, man. Because them kids, man, them kids are expensive, man. The average kid to raise is like 250,000, 350,000 just for one
Mm.
kid, you know.
Mhm.
But yet,
I have
the
no
worst is yet to
idea.
come for women. The worst is yet to come. Besides this abortion thing,
Mm.
it's gonna be a whole lot worse than abortion.
I think welfare is going to stop. What you guys think?
Yeah,
It's
eventually it is. I believe it is. Because the US they don't even have the money right now, so
It's gonna
they
be limited. It's gonna be people with disabilities and all that stuff. You know, them the ones gonna get it. But these other folks, able bodied, whether they got kids or not, it's gonna be done. God might see fit to help it's some folks he deemed that's worthy to have stuff, but the others, if he don't see fit, they ain't gonna have it.
You know, especially ones like the single mothers like this shit. It's gonna be the prostitution gonna be on the rise. Like,
Yeah, I ain't paying for that shit.
yeah, prostitution gonna be on the rise though. Cause when you take away they shit, they laziness, oh man, all hell gonna break loose.
I know I don't miss them knocking on my door when I'm parked in the truck stop at night trying to sleep.
Another thing, too, guys. If a woman knock on your door and she asks for water, food, anything like that, don't do it. Don't do it at all. Don't need to open the door.
Yeah, I might like I'm asleep. When I'm
I'm an
wake up,
asshole,
I
so
hear you knocking. Who was knocking?
Is that Casper?
see, I'm an asshole. I'll mess around and open the door and slam it in their face.
Man, yeah, take the other side of this. Like, yeah, he ain't gonna help me. But you know, when you did all your horn, all your all what just goes through your head doing all that bullshit? Like, you did all that fuckery. How you think you about to get rewarded with it, man? Like, that's dumb right there. That's fuck no.
The only thing I can imagine that might be going through their mind is hissing of a demon hissing in their ear, making demands that they do the crap they do. Since they sold itself to the devil, and the demons were the ones managed directly over them, and they report back to the devil. That's what I think is going through their heads.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Cause I just can't do that, man. I just can't do act childish for 20 years, 40 years of my life. You got even 40-year-old women still think they 20 years old. You know, they not fucking fully mature. Like, you got 50-year-old women acting still acting like they 20 years old and shit. Something wrong with that picture.
Well, it's a word start with an I, and it means unlearned fool. You know what that word is? Idiot.
Yeah, but they need to cut off food stamps too. Definitely cut those off.
Oh man, people go fucking hungry there. They go hungry there, boy.
Hey, these women got OnlyFans. They got TikTok. They got Twitch. They got all these other platforms. They can't use that money to buy the food.
Yeah.
But y'all know something? Damn thing about it is they cut that stuff off. Just watch crime shoot up. That's my only concern.
Oh
And,
shit.
and innocent kids starving and stuff. They're my only two concerns, really.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Crime gonna go up like a motherfucker.
Yeah. And these single moms raise these, a lot of them, they raise these uh, heathens. They get grown, they're out of control already. Then, if they ain't got no incentive to keep on try to do better, they gonna go back to doing the evil they've been doing too.
Yeah, man. I could talk from personal experience. I was raised by my mother. And I kind of picked up off of her energy and shit. So, and I had to look back and assess myself, like, yo, what's going on with me? So, you are absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
I think we just all you just all got to purge though, because once you purge and all that, once you just leave women alone, you can think more clear and shit. Because all women do is just keep a lot of emotions. That's all they do is keep a lot of fucking shit going. They got to keep drama going. That's all they used to is drama.
Y'all
Yeah,
know
but that
how
shit gets old after a while. Man, get
y'all know
tired of
how,
that.
y'all know how you feel really uneasy and all like your insides are swirling like a bowl of hot water on the stove, pot of hot water. I've been through that, a couple of times when I got too close to a woman, opened up and got too close to her spiritually and all that. She wasn't right for me. And when I got them out of my life, it's like it didn't take long for me to find peace and all that to settle down. And I don't let them get close to me.
Yeah, man, because once you do that, it's like now I got to deal with your anger. Now I got to deal with your frustrations. All that bullshit.
The lies, the games, the gaslighting, the excuses.
Because when this one girl told me, this was a long time ago, she told me she suffered from anxiety, depression, panic attacks. I was like, damn, you got all that and taking medicine and shit. It's like that shit weird, you know?
That's demon possession.
Yeah. And she said she couldn't keep a job because she got to deal with this on the job. They got tired of her emotions. I'm like, now I understand why men are just more sane, that we can deal with our emotions, we get to a job, chill out, do our thing. Women, they just can't, you know.
Because they mind wasn't engineered to handle all that. And God had created them to do that. They just supposed to be able to take instruction and be
Mm.
to the husband, not be a leader and have all that evil in them that they gave themselves over to because they wanted power. The devil, they let the devil trick them into it. The Eve culture started back to Eve to the modern time.
Mm. That's crazy.
And like I was saying earlier, I've been some things been said to me about women, and then as I read the Bible and I think back of what these heifers said, I'm like, that's the energy that they were using. And then I start following all that garbage up they say at me, and I use it, but I turn it into, I put light and truth with it. I'm like my personality. When somebody come at me, I'm like a mirror. Mentally, I mirror what they said, but then I shine the light on them too. That's how you have to deal with folks.
Yep. We tell the truth to these women, they hate it. They really hate the truth.
Yeah, and I never understood like that to this day. Like it's nothing but words.
Well,
Like
that's
in the
all.
holy.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
It's like they always telling themselves though. Like the video I put of the woman explaining that she got herpes and stuff. It's like they can't keep a secret, man.
Yeah, all you gotta do is ask them a few questions and then just sit back and wait for them to talk. And they gonna tell on themselves.
Yeah, they slip up somewhere.
They always do.
Like giving them garlic and holy water. They can't stand it, boy. They can't stand it.
Like the day walkers without they special protective sun gear. Even the day walkers burn from the sun. They can only be out for so long that they better be covered. Spell or whatever got them. If it wears off, they got to hurry up and get inside of their milk.
Also, too, guys, don't pick up women in your car. Let them walk. Let somebody else drive them. Because once you pick them up, they can accuse you of anything like rape and all that. Where you know, they ask you, "Can I get something to eat?" You tell them no. They get mad and make up bullshit. They keep seeing women in the north where I work at. They put their feet on people's dashboards. I'm saying in my mind, get your feet off my dashboard. Get your feet off my dashboard because the feet might be stank or yeah.
They might have left. I ain't no telling what they done walked in. That reminds me of that animated cartoon about the cab driver take the woman to the hospital. He said, "Get out of my car."
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did. That was funny.
He picked the cab up, tried to throw it out. She still.
The women won't listen. They won't listen till you actually do something to them, or you know. But the majority of women just don't listen.
Yeah, they like children. Like they need to be punished to fucking listen. Like that's literally what it requires for them to really understand what's going on. They have to be punished. So society needs to collapse for them to understand. Okay, what we're doing is wrong.
I don't put kids down like that. Kids got better sense than a lot of women do.
A whole lot true. It's a whole lot true.
Big things here. I got a new name for them. Actually, it ain't new. Somebody on was that Mr. Palmer's live stream earlier today, today or yesterday. Somebody in the chat spelled wombat, WOMBAT. I thought that was funny for some reason. It's some kind of animal. I forgot what it looked like. I ain't seen the History Channel in years, but I was just laughing off of that. Wombat. I think it's
Yeah.
an animal in Australia or something. I don't know.
But do you guys see that the system will continue to collapse?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna eventually collapse, man. You know, that's why you got to save up a lot of money, resources. You know, invest in yourself and not the bitch. And just really just watch it all crumble, man. Because otherwise, women they don't really care. They just spend. You know, they're not saving no money. They're not investing in their kids' future. They just spend. You know, weave. You know, cigarettes. They're not really investing. You know, thinking long term. They're just thinking right now. Right now, I need a car. Right now, I need these shoes. Right now, I need this fucking house. You know, right now, I need this. I need, you know. They're not thinking long term. They're just thinking short term.
Mhm. That's that immature mindset. Yeah.
Yep. And when it all collapses, don't come to my door. When you see me in the street, don't ask me no questions. I'm saying you on your own. You brought this upon yourself. Or you
What
was
if it,
rude to me and made fun of me and all that bullshit. You brought this upon yourself. You women bring things upon yourself and still want to blame man and think man go help you. I'm not gonna help you. Sorry, Charlie. I'm not gonna help you.
we need to make a sign with that says well, no wombats allowed. Then have a picture of one of them big old out of shape women on there. Y'all catch that idea? We need to have a MGTOW shirt. No wombats allowed.
Yeah, no piggies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No heavy D's and shit.
No
Yeah,
cap.
that really gets to me. Like when you see a big bitch and she just thinks she all that, right? Especially at Walmart. Like Walmart, the worstest. That's why I fucking hate going to Walmart so bad, man.
I haven't went to Walmart in a year.
Yeah, me too.
And went to Walmart in a year.
Yeah, that's why I go early in the morning because you know, and I grab my hey, what I grab? I grab out of there my shorts and underwear out of there real quick. And you always see a mean employee, cashier, bad attitude, just mad in life, like she chose that job. You know, you ever get that feeling like you go to a restaurant, a McDonald's, you just see a bad cashier with a bad attitude. Yeah, what you want? Bad customer service.
Yep. That's why I go to the self checkout. Now, if it's a self checkout, I go to the machine.
Yeah.
Someone be looking at me like, you ain't gonna come to me? Like, nope. The machine got a better attitude than you do.
Especially you get them looks though. You get them looks from black women. They like to stare at you with that mean nigga, you ain't shit look. I just hate that look so bad. Like, why are you looking at me like that? It's so impolite to stare at people. You just get that fucking look. Like, yeah, the 100 the bitch stare, the resting bitch face. Like, I can't stand that look.
Yep. These women don't understand. They don't understand that their days are coming. They continue to look at me all they want to, but when things go get worse, the collapse really go happen. Don't have an innocent face now. Don't smile at me now, because the majority of you black women now want to smile at black men. Now you want to smile at black man and try to get along with him. Nope. You was rude to me. You was giving me these mean looks, and now you want to be buddies with me? Nah.
Hey, I'm like, keep that same energy, man. Don't switch up.
And I to that I say this: forgive for our own sake, but it's not for them. It's for our own sake, for our own peace of mind.
Well,
trust is two different things.
Yeah. But how evil can you be though? Like I just can't be evil for that long. Like that shit weighs on you, and that stress, like that attitude, that high blood pressure is a motherfucker.
Jesus said, "To hate is like drinking toxic, deadly toxic poison, and watch the other die." Yep. It's like drinking deadly poison and wait for the other person to die. That's how these women think. With that evil energy of theirs.
Well, you women out there, nobody dealing with you now. I don't care if you don't approach me. I really don't. I love not being approached. But if you try to come to me and with this fake smile and be friendly, I'm not even gonna say nothing to you, especially black women. Especially black women.
They need to get them a black cat or cast iron stew pot of brews and a black cone hat. A spell book.
What do you guys think of women working at a low income jobs now?
Well, those the ones with the worstest attitude, man. Like a McDonald's, a Sears, or Walmart. Man, bad fucking attitude, man. Bad attitude. Just hate life. You know. You just want to hurry up and get the fuck up out of there.
It's women at all different kind of income levels seem like something. It ain't the income they make, it's the attitude that they take to the place.
And the ones who make more, they still have that attitude. You right about that. You're definitely right about that.
They them the ones holler. They don't want a man make less than them.
If you women make more though, if you want to make more, if you want a man that make more, hey, I don't want to be around you. I don't have nothing to do with you.
And the men they want that make more don't want them.
Yep.
Because the men that make more than them got more options than them, better options.
Yeah, if you're making 100,000 a year, you know, and that's possible. Man, you can make 100,000. Why the fuck would you settle for a bitch that work at Burger King, you know, or settle for a bitch that work at fucking Wendy's? Like, it's just not in your caliber. She's not even in your tax bracket yet. Like,
they'll probably do it for the sex.
Yeah,
do it for the sex, and some of them go too far and get in a relationship with them too.
You know, or for the money, you know. That's what it boils down there too.
Yep. I know the chick at Wendy's, The one used to match. She still worked there, but she just getting fatter and fatter, getting overweight.
Like
Hey
a
man, you women hit the wall, and then the worst happened for you. All that she done to me, now she gained a whole lot of weight and looking worse.
Yeah, I knew.
Like,
Well, it's two females I knew. I guess they had what you call it, lymph, lymphatic lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, where they glands give them problem. They gain weight. They blow up like a balloon. Yep. One girl I was actually in a relationship with, and she wanted to play games with me, and I the one that ended it. All that. Tried to reason with her. It was a bunch of hell out of that. Then sometime later, I seen a picture of her. She blew up big as a car. I'm like, And then my classmate, she used to be nice looking. When I saw her, I had to think, who is? Do I know her? She looked familiar. Oh, damn! I looked. I spoke nice, and I didn't dare want to say nothing. And I was polite because I was at somebody's house. This guy I know, uh, we were kind of doing hustle work, helping people do stuff. But it's like, damn, the time changed a lot of things. Wow. Stick
and the
around and look
worst. Oh, go ahead.
at yeah.
And the worst go keep happening to you women. The worst is yet to come. I'm just out to ignore it now. But it's not worth, going to jail or getting in trouble over you women. I think I've done my part, which is confront you and make you feel a little miserable a little bit because you done it to me. But I'm just gonna leave you women alone, eat popcorn, and watch the show because you women just keep screwing up. You won't change, and you think things are getting better, but things are gonna get a whole lot worse.
hmm
That I mean, a whole lot worse.
I think they know it's gonna get worse. They're just still in a delusional. Wait a minute. Honeymoon phase of their delusion. Somebody dropped off.
That was Jay. But I'm finna get ready to end the stream right here. You
All
guys,
right.
I am Red Pill Daniels, and I am out.